lacking in freedom.
But having to make choices all the time, well, that's a burden.
So you're telling me there's no exit after all?
The life and thought of Jean-Paul Sartre. Next time on Philosophy Talk.
I want you to get together.
Listen to Philosophy Talk every Tuesday at noon on KSJE 90.9 FM, Farmington. KSJE is supported by San Juan Regional Medical Center, here to meet your urgent and emergent medical needs, whether they are COVID-19 related or not. Medical emergencies happen when you least expect them, whether it's a stroke, heart attack, illness, or injury. San Juan Regional Medical Center's caregivers are here to provide care to you and your loved ones. Find out more online at sanjuanregional.com. Eleven minutes past 8 o'clock. It is Monday morning, June 22nd. Good morning, everyone. I'm Scott Micklin. Thanks for tuning in to KSJE 90.9 FM over the air here in San Juan County, 103.3 FM over the air in Durango, Colorado, and of course streaming everywhere from our website at ksje.com. Special welcome also to our viewers who are watching this visual radio program on the KSJE YouTube channel and Facebook page. We're glad you're with us, everybody. Coming up in the next few moments, we're going to be going over to the Health and Human Performance Center. There's a live picture right now of my guests waiting for me. We'll be talking with them about some of the things going on as the HHPC has now reopened, of course, for customers. And we'll talk more about fitness after we've been sitting around for the last 3 months or so with the stay-at-home orders. So that's coming up this morning in the next few moments right here on KSJE, so stay tuned for that. Later on this hour, 8:50 a.m., I'll be talking with Lewis Campbell from Synergy Computer Systems about technology. That's our Monday Reboot segment, and you'll hear it coming up this morning at 8:50 a.m. on KSJE. At 9 o'clock, of course, it is our local information program about COVID-19, the coronavirus. Megan Cullip will be joining me here in Studio A, and we'll be talking with Jeff Bourgeois, the president and CEO of San Juan Regional Medical Center, for an update on conditions at the hospital as things begin to reopen here in San Juan County. On the radio side of things, Mick Hess will take us roving with the arts. It is our weekday classical music program Monday through Friday at 9:06 on KSJE as well. Don't forget, of course, in addition to Facebook and YouTube, you can always check us out on Twitter and on Instagram as well. And let's check the weather forecast. It's going to be a hot one today, mostly sunny skies. The high today, tomorrow, and Wednesday is 96 in the forecast. 59 overnight, clear skies. Some increasing clouds on Thursday with the high still 96 degrees. Maybe a bit cooler on Friday, but that only means a high of 92 with sunshine. 91 and sunny on Saturday before we go back into the mid-90s on Sunday. So let me turn to my guests who are here with me this morning via Zoom from right across the parking lot here at San Juan College over at the Health and Human Performance Center. John Betts is standing by, the director of the HHPC. John, good morning.
Morning, Scott. How are you?
I'm good, John. Thank you for joining us live from the HHPC. And of course, as I mentioned, things have reopened. And so you have graciously agreed to take us on a bit of a virtual tour this morning of the facility. And I see you're standing outside. So tell us where you are.
Yeah, Scott, we really appreciate the opportunity to be on your show today. As the state health order of June 1st, the governor allowed to reopen. And so today is the start of our third week, and we're really excited to be here. And what we're going to do today is take you through a few areas of the HHPC, but we're going to start in our rental center today because it just makes sense to do so for this presentation. I want to introduce Robin McCabe, our coordinator of outdoor recreation here at San Juan College. He's going to show you what's going on in the rental center right now.
All right, excellent. Roman, go right ahead.
Hi, good morning, folks. To let you know, we're being safe, and we want you to get out and to keep recreating as well. And so you're going to see a few changes here at the Outdoor Equipment Rental Center. One, this is going to be your pickup and our drop-off. There will be no entrance from the HHPC, just to minimize traffic and to keep that traffic down. We are operating on a reservation system right now, so you can call 505-566-3221 and make a reservation. One of the biggest changes we have gone toward to keep yourself safe and ourselves safe as well is we're only renting out watercraft gear right now. It is the easiest to sanitize. It is easy to maintain as well. So our reservation system is the pickup, the drop off. Call the number, or you can find us under the icon of HHPC at San Juan College. But hey, we're picking up something. Let's go check it out.
All right, very good. We are on a virtual tour of the HHPC here at San Juan College. Go ahead, Roman.
So you can see our bay. Everybody really wants to get out. We have literally all of our stand-up paddleboards and all of our inflatable gear all rented out. The weekends are coming. Our hours of summer right now, so it's going to be 2 to 7 p.m. Make your reservation and your drop-off time. And again, this is all to keep you and yourself safe. We can check on over. We've got all the bays open for ventilation. We have got 3 to 4 staff, all spaced out. They're in different zones to keep social distancing up, and so we can abide by the rules and regulations so that we can be open. And we're just glad that we can still offer outdoor recreation for you, for us as well. And come on by the HHPC as well as the Outdoor Developmental Center. And I know you want to see the inside, so John, you want to take them around the inside?
Okay, yeah, thank you, Roman. I appreciate that.
All right, John.
Center, we're primarily focused on watercraft right now, and as Roman said, rentals are really going strong this time of year, the holidays, weekends. So please call the number. What's the number?
505-566-3221.
221. Okay, thank you, Roman. So now, Scott, we're going to go ahead and walk into the HHPC like if we were a member or a customer.
Sure. And John, while we're doing that, I'm just going to mention that I can come to the rental center and rent any of that watercraft, right, to go out to Farmington Lake or Jackson Lake or Navajo Lake to get some exercise and some fresh air, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like I say, that's a great thing to do. That's the only thing we're really renting right now, as Roman said, due to it's easier for us to maintain sanitation and clean the equipment. So it's just watercraft. But as Roman said, we have a lot of things going quickly. So if you're really interested in renting something, please call the 505-566-3321
right.
number. So,
okay. Well, let's head inside and see what the inside looks like as we take a look at the beautiful sunny morning here at San Juan College.
Right, I can't see much, but I do want to point out this sign. We are also following the state health order in regards to the governor would like people to wear masks in public. So we're asking all of our members, our students, and our employees to please bring a mask. If they don't have one, we will provide one once, but we need people to wear their masks, and we do require that to enter the building. So you can see as we walk in, we have the social distancing tape laid out.
Right.
Let's let this customer go by.
Everybody keeping socially distant there as they enter the HHPC. And
hello. Right, and so we're going to let a few customers go by real quick. But
sure.
We do have, on certain mornings, we do get a little bit crowded at the front door since we're doing the safety checks. So we do have the sidewalk marked.
And John, that is something here at San Juan College that is campus-wide, are those safety checks, right? Anyone coming on campus would need to stop at one of those checkpoints, and they'll do a contactless temperature check and ask you a few health questions, and that's really all it is.
That's correct. And we have one-way traffic into the building. We enter the building on the north side entrance, and we have everybody exiting on the other side, which we'll show you when we get to the end. So once we get to the front door, you're going to go to our initial check station. And we're going to bring you in here and let you see, I believe, we have Chris Sharp working, and he's going to just kind of go through the questions. He's going to take my temperature, and we'll show you what we do at the front door when people try to enter the building.
All right, let's take a look. Very good.
Morning. Good morning, everybody. So welcome back to the HHPC. We got a couple new policies. Masks are required as you walk through the building. Once you start your exercise, you can remove the mask per your discretion. You can have your mask off as you're recovering, as you're switching between machines. But if you stop to chat with a friend, we're asking that you put your mask back on. If you go to use the restroom, we're asking that you use that one-way traffic and have your mask on then as well. have your mask on as you're exiting the building. Couple new things. No showers. Day use lockers and regular lockers are closed at the moment. Hopefully it won't be too long before those are back up and rolling, but all the machines are spread out 6 to 8 feet apart, so you don't have to worry about skipping a machine or any of that. We've upped our sanitization. We're asking you still go about your normal sanitization process, but we're coming behind you and sanitizing in between everybody as well.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's take a look at how healthy John is.
Oh, what was that?
Let's see how healthy John is.
Yeah, so we're doing the temperature check. So we go through the temperature check here. You do this every time. John's 98.4, so he's doing good. We ask that he looks at this chart and lets us know if he has any of those experiencing any of those symptoms. He's been around anybody that's been in contact with no, or in contact.
I'm doing great. I think I need all those. I don't have any of those, so I think it's time to go start working out.
All right.
Guys. Get your workout.
Congratulations, John. You have to stay at work today.
That's right, I do. That's my second check, so we know the system works.
Yeah. You're in good shape. All right, we're inside, and where do we go next?
Well, once we're inside, we do have a hand sanitizer station that people can use. It is automated, so it's hands-free. But so we like to let people know about that. We have those placed throughout the facility. But depending on what you need to do, would determine what you do at the next step. If you're a new member and you've never been a member of the HHPC, you can stop here and work with these young ladies, and they would get you set up with the membership. However, if you've been a member for a while and you're just coming in and you're good to go, you're just going to come around and swipe the membership login. But what I want to point out is, as you can see, we put up the protective plexiglass windows to minimize breathing of other people's airs when they're working with the customers. We have our credit card machines outside. So once again, there's little touching of anything. When surfaces are touched, we do clean those. But we're just following, like I say, most of the COVID-safe practices of social distancing, providing barriers, masks. Once again, another login area for members. And then that would bring us to the central hallway, as I call it. But for some of you that have been here in the past, you might now notice that we have a lot of equipment in the hallway. And that was so we could open up our weight room and have enough distancing between the scenes so people could use them. So let's go ahead and go into the fitness center.
All right, very good.
And I can tell you one thing I want to point out. Monday mornings at about 8:30, 8:15 is pretty slow. So if you want to come check it out when it's not real crowded, if you're a little bit nervous about coming back after the closure, Monday mornings at 8:15 is a great time to come in here. There's not a whole lot of people.
Good to know. There you go, everybody. We are on a virtual tour of the HHPC here at San Juan College. John Betts, the director, is taking us on this virtual tour this morning.
Once again, we have a one-way traffic flow. We have an entrance and an exit. That just keeps people kind of socially distanced when they're instead of passing right next to each other. We have them separated, coming and going. And as you can see, our fitness center is really spread out. Chris and Carl have done a lot of work spreading machines out. We have a sanitation program going on. Once again, Chris kind of mentioned that before. We ask members to clean the machines before they use them and after they use them. And actually, our staff is constantly cleaning the machines before and after. You can see them over here now, wiping down. We do use a CDC EPA certified sanitizer. I can't recall the name now, but I did go on the website. It's free to kill the coronavirus. So as you can see, we're just trying to incorporate the safe practices, social distancing possible through the separation of disease. And that's kind of what we've done. Even on the way, we've taken some things out, but we have a lot of machines still available to use.
And John, let me ask you, you've got the same amount of machines, you've just kind of spread them out more. Is that kind of what we're seeing?
Yes, sir. That's what we did for the most part. We probably took out 5 to 7 machines, but the machines that used to be in here, we have put back outside. Let's go ahead and go back out.
Right. Okay. And again, that's to follow the state guidelines to allow you to reopen as we go out the exit. You've got the designated entries and exits there into the weight room.
Right. And so as you can see, these machines here that Maureen was showing just a minute ago,
Yeah.
those were all at the fitness center about a month ago. We took some time to move them. And once again, really paying attention to the social distancing, we're able to let people use the equipment without taking anything or shutting anything down. So that was our primary goal, to not lose any equipment.
All right.
As you can see, Chris mentioned also that there are some other restrictions. Some of these, we went a little above and beyond. We decided no day lockers, also no locker rooms and no showers. Those are hard places to sanitize. And we didn't want people bringing things into the building. And so right now we have all of the lockers closed, not available for use.
Okay.
Once again, each area has a capacity that we try to maintain due to social distancing. And we did some research on that and came up with numbers that we felt provided a great, safe environment. And we haven't reached any of our capacities yet. Our capacity for the building on the fitness side is 135. And we haven't gotten there yet. Obviously, we have more than 135 people a day, but we've never had 135 people in the building since we reopened.
At one time. That's what you're talking about. At the same time.
So you understand. Once again, the mezzanine's open. The track is open, which I go up the stairs, but that may not be a good filming. May not look very good on film. So
Okay.
let's go take a look at the gym.
All right, very good. We're going to head over to the gym at the HHPC here at San Juan College. John Betts, the director, is leading us on a virtual tour this morning via Zoom live, and we appreciate that.
Once again, entrance and exits. We try to keep that in place so people are going in one direction. Like I said, the gym's pretty much open. The thing we can't do in the gym is like basketball, where there's close contacts, offense, defense. But we are allowing other pickleball is open. We felt that they're separated enough most of the time that is a safe practice. That's starting to pick back up. But, the gym is open. As you can see, we have a young person over here working on their dribbling skills. So.
Yep. There you go. And and you said the mezzanine is open, which of course is the indoor track, right?
Right. That's the mezzanine. You can see the track.
The folks are running around. Yeah.
Track is open. So if you don't get up early and do your jog early in the morning when it's cool, you can come in here, air-conditioned gym, and walk our track. But not real busy this time of day. As I said, it picks up. But we're going to go back out.
All right. We'll head back out into the main hallway there at the HHPC.
And once again, that's we're kind of on a limited operational status right now. There's no group exercise. The dance room is closed. Or I'm going to say unavailable right now. The climbing wall is unavailable. The outdoor challenge course is unavailable. Our boxing room is unavailable. And most of those decisions were made based on how we could clean the equipment and how safe it would be for our members. And we felt that those were a little difficult to control. And also, state health order by the governor, group exercise was not allowed. So
Sure.
That's kind of what we're doing.
All right. And John, I wanted to ask about your hours. Have you changed any of your operating hours? Are they a little bit different than they were before the closure?
Yeah, we have changed our hours for a couple reasons. One, it allows us to be able to clean prior to opening. Even after the custodial staff comes in at night, we can clean. But our hours are 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. And then Saturday mornings are 6:30 to 5 p.m.
Okay.
Once again, as Roman said, the rental center is 2 to 7, Monday through Friday.
Right.
Saturday.
Okay.
10 to 2.
10 to 2 on Saturdays.
Got it.
But the main goal that we're having is or that we're trying to push is the safety and keeping the equipment clean. If you have any questions or something else you'd like to see,
Well, I think you've showed us around, and it looks like people are coming back to check it out, of course, which is good. And you guys have got a protocol in place to keep things clean and wipe down the machines between every user, right?
yes, we do. It's an ongoing process, but the staff, we had a stringent sanitizing program prior to COVID-19. Now we've just enhanced it even more. So, we do a lot of cleaning around here.
Right. And of course, John, is there any indication from the governor's office that you have heard about maybe any further reductions in some of the restrictions that would allow you to bring back maybe some of those other things that you're not able to do at the moment, like those maybe group exercise if folks are spread out or anything like that? Have you heard of any directions yet coming from the health department?
I haven't heard any rumors or anything about her loosening the restrictions, but we do watch her weekly news conferences.
Right.
Always trying to find out and stay ahead of what's next, and we're just going to follow her guidance. And when she says we can expand a little bit more, we'll be ready to do so.
Very good. Well, John, thank you so much for our tour this morning, and thanks to your staff. I know we asked them to kind of put something together for this program, and they've all done a great job. So we really appreciate your efforts today.
Yeah, I appreciate being on the program, Scott. I want to thank my staff. Also, I want to say if you have questions, you can call HHPC directly at 505-566-3410, or you can send us an email at hhpc@sanjuancollege.edu. We'd love to hear your questions. Once again, we can answer any questions about our processes. We want you to come and enjoy our facility and feel safe, so come see us.
All right, there you go. Thank you, John. That's John Betts. He is the director of the San Juan College Health and Human Performance Center, and the rest of the staff. And thanks to our cameraman, Maureen Drake, camera person. Maureen, thank you very much. Thanks, John. John Betts with the HHBC, my guest here on KSJE. It's now coming up on 8:33. Back with more in just a moment, everyone.
If there's one thing the last few months have shown us, it's that the internet is everything. From American Public Media, this is Marketplace Tech. I'm Molly Wood.
Marketplace Tech is supported by X-Chair Office Chair, dynamic variable lumbar support, and 10 ergonomic features for maximum support and comfort at xchair.com or 8444-X-Chair.
Since March, millions of Americans have been working, learning, organizing, and protesting, entertaining themselves, and seeing friends and family online. Internet access is the ultimate essential service. But like so many things in this country, access is not equal. So this week we're starting a new series called The Internet is Everything. We'll talk about cost, availability, and policy. But first, we asked you to tell us about your internet access. Erin Pavlak lives near Fort Worth, Texas.
I'm a technical communication professor. That means that I am helping students learn how to write and communicate in workplace environments. Oh no, my internet connection is unstable.
Those glitches happen for Pavlak and her family a lot. Her husband is a software engineer and their daughter is 8. They have video meetings and school online, so they drew up a calendar to prioritize who could be online when.
Could you use video at this time? Yes or no? Could you be online at all?
Pavlak and her family have only one choice for internet access, and it costs them more than $100 a month. Others can choose their cable provider and have swapped to get better access at a cheaper price. Frank Reed lives in southern New Jersey and has 2 options in his home.
I'm more than willing to play them off against each other and switch providers as needed. I mean, that's the game they've chosen to create, so I'm just going to play it the way they want us to play it.
In Atlanta, Aaron Honnigan works a rotating schedule in IT. He has a cable internet connection and backups for when things drop, which did happen in the middle of a night shift.
I just switched to my hotspot. It was good enough for me to continue working for the next couple hours until the end of my shift there. But that night, if it still wasn't working, I was preparing to have to travel to the office.
And some people can't afford to get online at all. Ariel Smith lives in Minnesota, just north of St. Paul. She is retired, lives on a fixed income, has a flip phone, and had been relying on the library to get access for information. But they've been closed, and that makes her feel
kind of isolated without internet access right now. I'm looking forward to when the library's open and I can go back and surf and read email and shop to my heart's content.
In New Orleans, law student Pippi Barron can't afford it either, so she's created a workaround for how she downloads her class lectures.
I will drive to an acquaintance's house, get on their Wi-Fi, and download all the videos and food to watch.
Other parts of this country don't have internet infrastructure at all. Landon Taylor is 14 years old. He and his family live up a remote road near the coast of Maine. He had trouble getting online for school.
I can't do any of the Zoom meetings, so I've been failing all my classes.
His family pays $160 a month for internet access via satellite, but Taylor told us it doesn't really work. The local ISP stops providing access a quarter of a mile away from his home.
It gets me mad because they'd be profiting pretty much because we would pay for the best internet, best everything, best phone service. We'd buy all of that stuff.
All this week, we'll be talking about all of these issues.